find out what's going on. Hey now, I'm just a merchant. I try to avoid spilled blood. Besides, what else am I paying you for? And, don't blame me if you see...
Those witchmen in the tower, they ambushed us when we were changing shifts. Won the divide. Get them to send men, please.
Yes?
Yes, what about it? Oh, Evermore is in the Western Reach. It's probably the largest city-state in the region. Well, bye, I suppose. I had a feeling it was witchmen. Keep your guard up.
What did you find? No, friend. Not forsworn. Witchmen. Thought I told you about these devils already? Trust me, these aren't the type you want to be ignorant about. If you treat them like you would any common scoundrel hounding for your coin purse, then the next sight you'll be seeing is that of your gods. Bastards coat their blades and arrows with this vile poison. A resin so foul it can condemn giants to an agonizing death with nary a brush. Not sure how you came out of that alive, to be honest. You're tougher than you look. Really? That's hard to believe. These scum are a whole new low for the Reachmen. Carving up man, woman, child and babe alike in their hideous rituals. Sadistic artists. How they play with the bodies they harvest and hoist them in that dense woodland north. Foul. Simply foul. Spoiled my mood. At least you've made it back. I was about to do one. Had you spent any longer up there? You shouldn't. The divide is within spitting distance. If you keep to the road, you should arrive there without harm. Unless you take a detour, that is. That's where my almighty prescience ends and the uncertainty begins. And as we know, ignorance pays. My clients are probably waiting with bated breath, taken long enough to get here already. I'll need to skip on any indulgences on that bridge and head straight to Arnima. However, you should speak with the governor up there, Morosa. Frumpy little woman, but don't tell her I said that. She'll normally be within the temple, sparing a prayer for our mutual mother. Mara, you fool! If there's one god you should know in the Reach, then it's her. The people don't take kindly to those who know naught about her grace. I'll see you around, friend. Give my thanks to Morosa for keeping this road so safe. Come on, Harry. We're almost there. All the hay you want.
Stop wasting my time. Getting out of the Reach before things turn sour for my kind. Many of my brethren have the same feeling of another disaster approaching. My father told me of the pogrom he survived in his day. Such a terrible story that I hope that I or my family never has to experience one ourselves. All right then.
And the clouds gather again. How futile. Your tears will not wash away the blues. The feast draws near, little ones.
Hold up. Haven't seen you up here before. What's your business? Witchman? Bloody Mara. Never thought they would get this close. Okay, you can go through to Morosa. Tell her everything. For the sake of the Reach. You alright?
The rescue of them.
Dragon!
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to... Let's see. I got a letter, a lot of gold. Something about it being your inheritance. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Fresh news for the hardy folk of the Divide, torn to shreds by vile magic. It has been overtaken by death. Or should I say, the raid leaves Evermore's eastern border exposed like a fair maiden's hip. The Imperial Watchtower's garrison butchered entirely. More and more ships travel the waters of Village Bay every day as corsairs from Hammerfell continue to ravage our coasts. What's still left in the French's side? They're out of blood.
Hey, new face. Do me a favor, will you? Please, I'll make it worth the trouble. Look, I need some gear for it. Real fast, like. I'm willing to part with whatever gold I got here. If you agree, that is. Just need you to give the rest of this pouch to a fella named Elrich, down in Arnima. He'll be festering with the rest of our ilk. You know, beggars. Bird yourself a friend. Anything you need, I need anything. I'll return the favor. Just don't go asking how my eyes are in the back of my head. I have the time.
Yet fortune favours those in your craft. Potential knighthood.
Pardon my blasphemy, but that title would hold water in any other kingdom. Those recently knighted, vagabonds, scoundrels, and other miscreants now make up that once extolled
I've heard the news from the council that his seat in Arnima may be put into question.
You heard correct, because he and his guards are demanding more gold from the merchants, while also becoming more aggressive. No better than thugs. And that little lord does nothing but encourage it. I despise that unsightly man. Every conversation with him is extremely unpleasant. His paranoia also makes it so we can't have any of our own in that town to keep an eye on him.
I have a missionary within the temple down there. He shares whispers with me on occasion. If you need consoling on this, you only need to ask.